Joining me via phone for this conversation is Spencer Osaro. He is a brother to one of the victims of this unfortunate incident. Spencer Osaro, good evening to you and welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, good evening, Dayo.
Let me start by expressing my deepest sympathies and condolences to you and your family on the loss of your brother and other persons who died in this unfortunate incident, and also accept my sympathies for the impact, the negative impact this no doubt will have on your environment and community as well.
Thank you.
What? Let's get to it then. I imagine you did not witness this incident when it first happened, but you must have received several accounts of it. So I'd like to get your account as well of what exactly transpired last Sunday in your community that led to this unfortunate development.
Yeah, Dayo, what happened is that, like I said before, those three tankers were actually brought to my community by those soldiers from the Ogoni Aziz. So they brought those things there, and people must have to go there. That is when they are fetching those things. And why the crew was still in the tank there? They went and brought from a reliable source. I was told that it was the local government that actually sold those tankers after to those people that were cutting it. The reason that they fire, if not for the fact that they started using oxygen to cut those things.
Okay, hold on. Pardon me. Let's start again. Now, what day were the tankers brought to your community?
Tanker was brought to my community on Saturday.
On Saturday, who brought the tankers to your community?
Soldiers.
Soldiers brought the tanker there. Now, when the soldiers brought the tanker there on Saturday, what did the soldiers do to or with the tankers on Saturday?
The soldiers brought the tankers there on Saturday, and in the name of illegal primary products. And then they left it there. Now people started going there. People started going there to fish.
Wait, hold on. The soldiers simply brought the tankers there and left the tankers there and went away.
Exactly. That's what they did. And then on Sunday they brought people who are going to cut those things.
Okay. Pardon me. Before we get to Sunday, now. If the soldiers simply brought the tankers there, and I imagine that it was the original drivers of the tankers that were forced to drive the tankers there, am I right?
Yes.
So if the soldiers simply forced the drivers to drive the tanker into some bush in your community, and then the soldiers left, why didn't the drivers of the tankers simply drive the tankers away after the soldiers had left?
I don't think they let the drivers to go. That is what I cannot really account for.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot be specific on whether they arrested them, they took them away, or they left them there. That I cannot really. But the tankers were left there.
Okay, the tankers were left there.
Some of the soldiers were still on ground, even when the explosion took place. Some of them were also hot.
Okay, so the tanker.
And rushed to the hospital.
So the tanker was left there on Saturday. People went there to scoop or to help themselves with the content of the tankers. Am I right?
Yeah. Exactly.
But there was no explosion on Saturday.
There was no explosion on Saturday.
So what happened on Sunday?
On Sunday was the day they brought in those who started cutting the tanker.
Wait,
that was on Sunday.
Just a moment. You said the tanker, people were helping themselves to the content of the tanker. That means that there was some petroleum products in the tankers.
Diesel to be specific.
Diesel, okay. So, how were they able to start cutting? And I believe by cutting, I think you mean they were scrapping the tankers. Am I right?
Yes.
So, how could they have started cutting into the tankers when there were petroleum products in the tankers?
That's what I'm saying. They started fetching these things since on Saturday. They left those things there. So they believe the products the products, the tanks are already empty, but they were not actually empty. The product was still inside there when they started cutting. It was when they were cutting that the thing got exploded. It was as a result of that the oxygen they were using in cutting that actually led to the explosion. And even left so many people dead, including my brother, who was also there, with other community boys who are chasing people away from there. Leave this place, this will explode, leave this place, this will explode. Actually, at the end of the day, he said became victim.
All right.
Other of our tambours.
Who brought these persons who you say were caught in the tankers? Who brought them?
People that brought
the welders or the buyers or the people you say were caught in the tankers. Who brought them there?
Information available to me is that it is a local government that sold those products. Already the people that drove those people, I don't know what they did with them. But it was a local government that sold it. That is the information I got.
Now, if it was the soldiers who confiscated the tankers, forced the drivers to drive the tankers into the bush in your community, and according to you, from what you said a while ago, the soldiers were present the next day as well on Sunday when the tanker was being dismembered, when it was being cut up, why would the soldiers have handed it over to the local government, and then the local government is the one now selling it? Can you explain that, please?
This business is between the soldiers that is accepted these tankers and the local government. The business is just between the two of them. They know how what they did when it comes to selling of that thing. It is between the two of them.
And you're talking about the leadership of the Eleme local government area, am I right?
You're right.
Okay.